Here's your vibrational astrology forecast for Monday, July 14th, 2025. And remember, here we focus on planets, not signs. The theme of today's energy is listen to understand. Let me explain. But before I do that, be sure to stick around to the end because I'm doing a little thing called Monday Madness. Every one of you watching is going to have the opportunity to get a free personalized transit report. I'll explain more at the end. Today, the 8th vibration is active, just as it was yesterday, but the planets have changed. So remember, whenever the 8th vibration is on deck, it means we tend to experience that planetary energy pretty intensely because it hits our core motivators and drivers. So what about today's planets? Because of course, that's what we focus on here. The planets that are involved are the Sun, Moon, and Mercury. These planets bring an interesting energy to the table, and that is it enables us to listen to people from the perspective of really connecting with them emotionally. Here's what's going on. We've got the moon, which regulates our feelings and emotions. So whenever it shows up, there's usually some sort of emotional component or something related to our history or our past, things that tend to go deep. We've got Mercury, which is the connector of thoughts and ideas and enables you to process information. And then we have the sun, which makes it front and center in our life. So when we put all of those planets together inside of the 8th vibration, today you might find people coming up to you saying, hey, can we talk? Or I want to bounce something off of you. Or I really need a minute of your time to get something off my chest. When that happens, take an extra breath and resist the urge to speak, but rather listen. This energy works in both directions. You may ultimately feel like you need to go to someone today and share something with them. Doesn't have to be anything tremendous, but the energy is flowing in such a way that communication at a real core level should be easy today. So be on the lookout for people who might need a little extra time. You should be able to understand where they're coming from emotionally because of the moon's involvement. And conversely, if you've got something that you need to share with someone individually, today's probably a good day to do that because you have a higher chance of your message being received and people understanding you. This is not about chomping at the bit to offer advice, but rather listen and understand where people are coming from emotionally. Now, what about this Monday Madness? I'm doing this today as a test for everyone who shares today's forecast. All you got to do is hit the repost button. That's it. I will send you a personalized 1-month transits report. You're probably saying, well, that's cool, but what the heck is that? It's actually quite simple. I'll take your birth data and generate a 30-day report showing you what transits are personally impacting you. That's where this gets really, really personal. The forecasts that I do here are for the collective, and your mileage will vary with regards to how much you experience the energy at play. When you look at a personalized transit report, it takes the planets in your chart and contrasts them to the planets in the sky and helps you determine what energy is active on each particular day. I sell these on my website, but you don't have to buy one if you repost this video today. If 7,000 people repost this, I will gladly get every one of you a personalized transit report. It'll definitely take me some time, but I assure you, I've done things like this before, and I do fulfill the promises made. So if you're interested in receiving your personalized 30-day transit report, hit that repost button. I will be in touch to get your birth information, and I will happily send a report your way. As always, thanks so much for watching. Consider liking if you haven't already, and I will see you all tomorrow.